What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hold up, because Cameron is making headlines after revealing that he gives artists a feature in exchange for one thing: they have to appear on one of his platforms for an interview. But somewhere along the way, the deal reportedly falls apart, and now Cam is using his own platform to put that artist on blast. Yep, you heard that right. Listen to this, because the whole situation feels like we're watching the J. Cole drama all over again. Ever since stepping away from making music full-time, Cameron has been handling feature requests differently, asking artists to support his media ventures instead of simply paying him up front. As most of you already know, Cam CO hosts the sports show It Is What It Is alongside Maze. He also runs Talk with Flea over at Revolt. And let's be real, these shows survive on views, because if the audience disappears, don't expect those contracts to stick around for another season. Now, here's where things get even crazier, according to Cam. Cardi B's team had been chasing him for years to secure a verse for her project. And after he finally delivered, the album dropped with his verse nowhere to be found. Man, that's when things reportedly took a serious turn. Cam says that unless Cardi B's team either compensates him or brings Cardi B onto one of his shows, he's prepared to make life very uncomfortable for the people behind the scenes. You won't believe what he had to say next.
With Cardi B management and writing team, and this don't got nothing to do with Cardi B. Cardi B, my sister, I love Cardi B, man. This is really like my sister. We don't see each other that much, but she always show love. She does songs over my beats. I think she's fucking tremendous from where she started to where she's at. That shit needs to be studied. Yo, I love everything about Cardi B. Even before she's a rapper, I love Cardi B. But you got to get the right team around you, man. And what happens is, a lot of times, you got the wrong people around you. And I'm not saying she doesn't have a good team. I'm just talking about two individuals on her team that was harassing me. And I'm gonna, like I said, it ain't just her team. I'm gonna get the people's team every week. So what happened is, maybe 2 years ago, right? I'm chilling, maybe 3 years ago, I don't even remember. Don't hold me to the timeline. So like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I'm chilling, I'm mind my business. They like, Cam, we need you to do What Mean the World Over for Cardi B. She did your song over, we want you on the hook and do a verse. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm busy. Call me when it's closer to the end of her album and I'll knock it out, because I just got things to do. You know I love Cardi, I'll knock it out. And maybe if I do that, she could do an interview on my show or whatever. And they like, yeah, that ain't nothing. I'm like, all right, cool, that ain't no problem, cool. They call, Cam, yo, it's the time, shit coming out next month. We at the last week, we really need you to do this. I'm like, all right, cool. I get busy, I don't even got time to do it. I fucking didn't even have a time to do it. I'm like, damn. I forgot about it, to be totally honest with you. I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna have to miss it because I didn't have time. A year passed. They like, yo, Cam, it's time now. I said, did you tell me this shit last year? I thought I missed the album. Shit ain't come out yet. Nah, you know how these females be, Cam. You know what I'm saying, man? We ain't put the album out yet. We ain't put it out. I said, I genuinely thought I missed the shit. He's like, nah, it's coming out. We need you to do this. It's the last week. I'm like, I bet. I'm busy. I still don't get to do it. Because, you know, this story is what it is. I got to study basketball type of shit. 3 months later, Cam, it's the last week. I said, yo, how many last weeks is it, man? Look, I love Cardi. It look like I'm not gonna be able to do it. Now, we not gonna put the album out till you do. Yo, my nigga, stop lying, nigga. Stop lying. You know what? I'm gonna take an hour out to do this shit. So I stopped what I was doing. This is a year and a half later after they originally asked me to do it. I do the verse, and then I get busy again. I'm not paying it no mind. So I heard her single Imaginary Player, so I'm like, okay, cool. The album should be coming out soon or whatever. But I'm busy, I don't pay no mind to it. So I'm with one of my homegirls and shit, and they like, yo, Cardi new shit is dope. I'm like, her shit came out? And that's no disrespect, I just don't be keeping up with albums that come out and all that. I find out everybody shit by accident, because I'm just, you know, my majority is, you know, entertainment, is this podcast, K-Roll Steve, is what it is. I haven't really been keeping up with whose album is coming out. So I want people to take it as disrespect, like, Cam, you knew the album was coming out. You know how people will be. So I just found out, I'm like, oh shit, let me see a track list. My shit ain't on there. So I'm like, yo, I still need my motherfucking interview. If not, y'all gotta compensate me for my time, because I know the niggas that manage her and who co-write for her. So they like, I call, I'm like, yo, what's up? What happened? Y'all harassed me for 2 years about this. You know, people, the younger people loved it, but some people didn't like her flowing on the 90s beat on the imaginary player, so we try to stay away from that. Because, you know, it is what it is. Pardon me, what means the world to you is considered a 90s beat. I don't fucking know what they said. Whatever it is, I did what I was supposed to do. And they didn't come through an end. I'm not putting this on Cardi, because Cardi might not even know this shit. I'm just saying the people around her is making promises on her behalf, and she may not even know this. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stop making promises on these artists' behalf, and they don't know. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start exposing the people that made the promises, because it's 2 people. And once I get the dirt on you, I'm gonna put the dirt out. Now take this as a warning. Send that paper through for my time, or I'm gonna tell how you like to be on all fours and your ass tickled with pause, because I know a girl who fuck with you. That's next. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna put your text messages up. Pause. I was disgusted when I seen it. But I was like, yes, God, you sent this to me. Get back at these niggas.
There is a God.
Yeah, you sent this back to me. So at the end of the day, you better call, because the next show is your text messages, and I don't want to put out the screenshots. Pause. You doggy style, and you ain't in the back.
Put it in the arch.
Oh, man.
Nigga ass in the arch in the air.
Yeah. And it's 2 niggas, and one of them is my nigga. But I'm sorry you gotta get to this, but you're not gonna keep ignoring me. And I'm gonna put out, every week, I'm gonna put out a list of niggas who keep calling me to do a favor for you, and then when I need my favor done, y'all niggas be playing games. Every week, I'm telling you, y'all niggas, and the niggas I ain't got dirt on yet, you better be airtight, pause. You better not because I'm gonna put it out there to get the information, and it's coming right on this show. I'm telling you, you better have a clean track record. I'm telling you that right now. Anything you like chewing on pinky toes, anything you like doing nasty, or anything you got on your resume not good, you're coming up on the Talk with Flea screen. It's gonna be worse than the Summer Jam screen, because we got more viewers. I'm telling you that right now. So I'm not gonna say your name this week, but I will say the management and the co-writer's name next week, and I'll tell you they fetishes, what they into. No disrespect, Cardi. And what we gonna do too is we gonna put the song out. The song never came out. I'm gonna throw the song out.
Man, that is completely wild. Now, the very first thing that came to my mind was this, Cam, why not just contact Cardi B directly? Whether it's through Instagram, a phone call, or however you normally communicate, wouldn't that make more sense? Instead of going public and calling out her team first, why not try to settle it with Cardi herself? And here's another thing that's been on my mind. Doesn't what Cam is talking about sound a little like revenge? Girl, tell me if I'm off, but I want to hear what you think. So drop your opinion in the comments below. Then there's one more possibility we can't ignore. What if this is another calculated rollout, just like the J. Cole situation? For all we know, Cardi B could already be lined up to appear on the show in the near future. Listen to this, we've seen these kinds of promotional plays before. Fool me once, that's one thing, but fool me twice? Nah, we're not buying into the same script again. And that got me thinking about something even bigger. How many other artists has Cameron recorded verses for under similar agreements that still haven't fulfilled their interview side of the deal? Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if there are plenty more artists with stories just like this waiting to come out. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more.